That's right. Stay flat. Hey, Dad, I believe in you, but I don't believe you built this foundation, our home, from your own hands, like you described in your best-selling book of all time.
He just don't.
Like the science man said, I believe this house and foundation came from a scientific explosion and everything just fell into place as needed. But I believe in you, Dad.
No doubt. Stick around, Jay. I'm a school you.
You're not going to believe this. In science, we always say that you make observations, you have a theory, you go make more observations, and it's a very, very tedious process. Wrong. Nobody that I know of in my field uses the so-called scientific method. Wrong. Nobody that I know of in my field uses the so-called scientific method. In our field, it's by the seat of your pants. It's leaps of logic. It's guesswork. And
yeah, okay. Okay, crazy.
They have a green screen in the aqua training tank.
They hide the hell out of that green screen. As a matter of fact,
yeah.
I think it rolls up into a little tube because most of the images where you could get a peek at it are now not so easy to find.
Yes,
They took the money for Hubble. They never built it. They built a dummy model which got showed to the public. The reason for that is because nobody can go above low Earth orbit, and they knew they could never put it in space. They then went to Congress and got another billion, having pocketed the first billion, and all they made was a model, and they built an identical piece of equipment and put it on Sophia, a 747. From specs, could see a little bit better than the one that was supposed to be in space.
Sophia took the same exact picture of Hubble on the same day of the same exact object in space. He says, I was on that mission. You were on board Sophia when you took that photo? He says, yeah, we did that.
Jackpot.
And I said, oh my God, I can't believe he just said that. Mike Maslinsky is the Deputy Program Manager for the Hubble Space Telescope.
At long last, the dice fell our way, for the elements acted in our favor. The wind and the tide which had closed the ice in around us finally opened the pack so that we could break our way into more open sea. We had added nearly 500,000 square miles to the Pacific Ocean. And here is our journey's end. At length we sighted that great natural phenomenon, the ice barrier.
Personally, I think the unconquered south face is the only one worth scaling. It's a 20,000-foot sheer wall of ice, but that's never stopped me before. Risk? Of course I'm aware of the risks. Thank you for your concern. I think the biggest stumbling block I'll face on the journey is the loss of my thumbs to frostbite and gangrene. It shouldn't affect the mountain climb itself, but it will make signing autographs virtually impossible.
You're gonna be late.
Okay!
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom.
Real life, yo. I'm just saying the skullduggery of scientists led us to this point in believing this bullshit.
What bullshit exactly?
That the Earth is a sphere when it so clearly is flat. See? You ain't even willing to question it. That's how they get you.
If the Earth's flat, then how come no one's ever fallen off the side?
Easy answer, Antarctica.
Truman! Truman! No! That's off limits!
Why? What's over there?
Nothing. It's dangerous, that's all. You've got to know your limitations, Truman.
Go celibate, the whores would go begging from dawn to Casterly Rock. No, I just want to stand on top of the wall and piss off the edge of the world.
I knew it would be taking a big chance, but it seemed the only way. As we started alongside the barrier with our ships, suddenly, the edge shifted.
Space. Just water, land, and the firmament. life inside of it. Earth is flat. And there is your heavy protected ice wall that holds the water in like a container. That's why we don't fall off the edge. And this is why your girlfriend left you.
They don't want no conflict. They don't want no problems. Nah.